Hey guys, welcome back to my video journals. Today I actually had a request that somebody wanted me to talk about. Well, as I think I mentioned before, I'm actually mentoring one of the juniors at my school. Being a senior and having a lot of life's experience in a lot of different things, he's found that I have been able to help him in the past and been able to lead him in things that he's needed help with. So today we were talking during study hall about some stuff, life in the future and what I plan to do and what he plans to do, and just evaluating some of the stuff that he's been working on. And then the conversation came up about relationships. And believe it or not, I've actually had quite a few successful relationships. And it's just been amazing all through it. But, in the end, it's been over. It's been finished. It's been passed. And right now, currently, I'm enjoying every second of every moment I'm able to be with my current girlfriend, Raylene. But what the point of the conversation came down to was what makes a successful relationship. Not necessarily a dating relationship or a marriage relationship or a friendship or perhaps just getting along with someone you don't like. But what makes a successful relationship? And I had to think about it because honestly I really didn't know. I had to think about it. And he came up with something before I did. And it was something that I said. I've always told him to be patient. And I've always told him to communicate. And so I would have to say that those are the two things that are most important to any relationship. Any relationship I've been in, I could have saved it or I could have prevented it if I had been patient and waited long enough to find who was right for me. Who knows? Who knows who's right for me? But if I had been patient, I may have found out without all the heartbreak and without all the trouble. And communication. How do you ask a girl out unless you ask her out? Don't text. You know who you are. You got to talk to him. You got to talk to your girlfriend or boyfriend. You got to talk to your friend, or you got to talk to your enemy and tell them what's bothering you. So maybe if they're doing it on purpose, it'll show them that you're not afraid to stand up for yourself. Or maybe it'll just say, hey, you know what? I know what you're doing. It's not going to bother me anymore. But no matter what, patience and communication have always been the key throughout time to any successful relationship, whether it be business or personal. And so for you, you know who you are. Patience and communication. Be patient in everything. You don't have to date right now. You don't have to date, at all, really. Paul in the Bible said it's better for a man to be alone so he could focus on God. You don't have to date at all because there's so much more you can learn if you're not distracted by someone you're dating or someone who you want to date or someone who's bothering you. If you just forget about it, you can focus on God. So just be patient. If you're looking for the one who's right for you, just be patient. If you're having problems with the one you're with right now, be patient. If you're trying to figure out something in your life, be patient. It doesn't just apply to relationships. Patience is key to everything. Because if you don't have the patience, what reason do you have to finish high school? You can drop out of high school. But if you have patience, you can get that diploma, which will lead you on to college or to jobs or to patience. And then communication. You can't ask for a job without saying something. Yeah, you can send an application, but eventually you're going to have to talk to your boss. You can't ask a girl out. Well, you can, unfortunately. You can text a girl and say, hey, you want to go out? Be a man. Use your mouth. Okay? Ask. Communication. It's important. It's not just about convenience, okay? There's a whole thing there that says so much more when you come and have the guts to say, hey, will you go out with me? Okay, so ask her with your mouth, not with a text message, but communication. In order to get, anything from your parents, you're going to have to ask them with your mouth, communicating. So the answer to a good relationship is patience and communication. That's all I have for tonight. Go ahead and check out my book if you want. It has plenty of examples and poetry of bad relationships that haven't worked because I wasn't patient and didn't use my words. Bye.